Welcome to today's workout. If this is your first time doing this video, I highly suggest watching this one first. You can also pause the video for a more detailed description next, or read the description below. Enjoy your workout. Starting with side shuffle touchdown. You don't have to touch down if you don't feel warmed up enough. Otherwise, you can take it to a full touchdown like Yolanda is, stretching through the obliques. Good. Using your partner here for motivation. Keep the shoulders rolled back, chest forward. Squatting down when you touch down at each side. Good. Breathing through it. High knees. Bring those knees up nice and high. Slightly leaning back. Now butt kick. Good. Working in opposition. Back to high knees. Slightly leaning back. Tight core. Back to butt kick. Whew, warming up the whole body. Good. Now face your partner. PA squat position, push and pull. So, don't push too hard against your partner, but just stretching out through the arms as you come forward and back, contracting in the shoulder blades as you come back. Good, squat down nice and low as you come down into your PA squat. Excellent. Yolanda's getting into mountain climber. I'll show you modified jumping jack if you're not comfortable with jumping. Otherwise, take it to a full jack. We have 30 seconds. She's modifying her mountain climber and taking up to a full position now. Good. Keep a tight core in the mountain climber. Switch partner. And I can start off with the modified here, but this isn't something we really want you guys to modify at home. You should be able to do your mountain climbers. So bring those knees up nice and high. Tight core, spread through the fingers. That helps support the body. Good. Standing next to your partner, use the inside leg. Coming into a forward lunge. Staying on that same leg, twisting through the side as you come around. Good. Partner is watching you, making sure you're going through all these exercises. Coming down to a 90-degree angle. Good, pushing through the heel on the way up. Excellent, switch side. Onto the inside leg. Good. Exhaling on the way up. Really push through that heel. Keeping the exercise in the glutes. Out of the knee. Make sure the knees aren't going past 90. Knees aren't going past the toes. Tight core. Upper body just comes straight up and down. Crab walk. So come down to your hands and feet. Lift those hips up nice and high. Walking forward. Good, keep those hips up there. And then you're going to turn around to a bear crawl position. Dynamic stretch through the back of the legs. Similar to a downward dog. Stretch through the back of the leg. Great job. Now join us in round one.
Welcome to round one. First exercise is Jenga Inspire Lunge. Going to the left, you're going to reverse lunge, and then you're going to go to the other side. So you're going to bring your arm up for protection, and then you're going to turn and face your partner. So I'm going to keep it here, and Christine's going to advance it by going a little bit deeper and leaning into it, really working through her obliques and deepening that lunge. So keep a nice strong arm because it's for protection. All right, next exercise is lunge, partner lunge. So you're going to go down into a lunge and then go back. So you can widen your stance if you need to. And then really pushing through your heel, keeping your chest nice and open. Nice, good posture. Really breathing here. Firmly grab onto your partner's forearms so that she keeps her posture. Stretch it out, shake it out. You gotta do the other side. All right, taking it to a lunge. So remember, if you can't go as low as hitting that knee to the ground, that's okay. Eventually you'll work up to that. Really scooping the abs in, opening up the chest, and breathing. Ooh, shake it out. Next exercise is skaters. So going to your left, you're gonna touch your foot, and then switch to the other side. Really using the core to lift yourself up in the middle. Stand diagonally to your partner. I'm gonna keep it here. And Christine's gonna lift her back leg to challenge her balance. And she's really gonna push through her inner and outer thighs. Really engage through the core and breathing. All right, shake it out. Shake it out, partner squat. This is really where you wanna grab firmly onto your partner's forearm. So you're gonna go down and press straight up. Really keeping your chest square to your partner. Try to deepening that squat. Christine's gonna advance it by putting her legs together, activating her inner thighs. Whew. Inhale, exhale up. All right, onto the floor for push to plank. Starting off with the right side, pushing up, and then to the left side, going down with the right. Pushing up, and then down. Really keeping those hips and the shoulders square to the mat, and scooping the abs in. Make sure you want to breathe. This exercise is very intense. You sit back, take a quick stretch. We're gonna go to the left side. Starting on the left, really pushing through your chest and your core. And lifting, really try to keep those hips as steady as possible. And your legs nice and straight. Looking at the front edge of your mat. Good. Take a nice stretch back. And last and final exercise in this round is jumping squat facing opposite your partner. And I'm gonna keep it here. Christine's gonna add the jump. And when you're ready, you'll add the jump. Then high five your partner. Really keep a nice soft landing. Using the core, really get up nice and high. This is the last exercise. Come on, Christine. Challenge yourself. Up. Oh, nice job. Finish with round one.
Welcome to round two. Starting with a capoeira kick, you're gonna squat down, warm up that leg, make sure you have a nice high kick. If it's only here, that's okay, just stay here. Your partner is gonna be in an isometric squat. Otherwise, face your partner. You're gonna squat down, make sure you have enough room to get over, and you're alternating legs with a squat in between. Yolanda can advance this move. by coming up on the toes, bringing it in the calves a little bit, coming up a little bit higher, challenging me to kick higher. My core is nice and tight, supporting the lower back. Now she's going to warm up, but we know she can kick nice and high. So she's going to go over my head. Good. She has a nice tight core. She's not sacrificing the lower back. Bringing those legs nice and high over your partner's head. Excellent. Building strength here in our isometric squat. Now transitioning to plyo lunges. If you need to modify it, just alternate reverse lunges here. Otherwise, take it to your full up plyo lunge, landing gently on the feet. Excellent. Upper body just comes straight up and down. On your knees, that's okay. Partner is there for support and motivation. Give them a high five in between. Take it up to the full push-up. Glancing at the front of your mat, keeping the entire body in one line. Tight core, abs are scooped. Stretch it back. Good. Now we're taking it to a burpee. Yolanda can modify her plank, and I can also modify the burpee, stepping over, stepping each foot back, stepping it in, hopping over. Again, when you're ready, take it full out, hop it over, jump those legs back, and up. Good. Give me all you got. This is your last exercise. Yolanda's taking it full out for you. Full hop and a burpee. One of the best cardio exercises out there. Great conditioning, works the legs and the core. Also stabilizing with the arms, so you get some arm strength also. Excellent, that completes round 2. Nice work.
Welcome to core and abs section of the DVD. Come sit down, lay down on the mat, and grab onto your partner's ankles for lower ab push. I'm gonna push her against her legs, and she's gonna resist against me using her abs to lift her up. Go to the side, and now she's activating her obliques. Really pushing her abs and pushing her tailbone into the mat. And now when you're ready, you're going to randomly push her leg so that she cannot predict which direction she's going. Really scooping up the abs and breathing, using those obliques when I push you to the side. All right, and now switch. All right, and press. So Christy is advancing by going into a squat as she's pressing my legs to the floor. I'm resisting against her push by using my abs. Exhaling as I bring my legs up. Really making sure the legs are really zipped together. Really focusing on the core. All right, side plank. Going on to the side, I'm gonna have the bottom leg bent. Christine's gonna have her legs stacked. You're gonna thread your hand under and you're gonna reach up nice and high. Really getting into the obliques. Christine's gonna advance it by lifting her top leg. This is challenging her balance. Really reaching nice and high. Getting into the obliques, breathing. Really scooping the abs. And now switch to the other side. I'm gonna keep the bottom leg bent, and Christine's gonna keep them stacked. Scoop the abs, really keeping the chest open as you give your partner a high five. Now Christine's gonna lift her top leg, again challenging her balance, and echoing out her other side. Making sure you breathe. Christine, get that arm nice and high. And now we're going to go into, I'm going to an oblique mountain climber, and Christine's gonna be in a shoulder bridge, bringing my opposite knee to opposite elbow, really getting into the obliques, really twisting. Christine's keeping her hips up nice and high, and her abs are scooped in, really contracting through her backside of her body. Really making sure you breathe, pushing through the chest, and I'll switch. So I'm going to advance it by rolling myself up and then articulate through the spine, going down one vertebrae at a time, and then coming back up. Really making sure I scoop those abs in and contracting through my hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. Christine's really activating those oblique muscles. All right. And now to sit up, stand up. So I'm going to modify it. I'm going to crunch up. Christine's going to stand it up. Give your partner 5. And lift. And now I'm going to go up. Controlling it down. This is a really challenging one. Challenging your balance and your strength. It's okay if you fumble. All right. Now getting down into the plank position. You can advance this in bringing your arm up for a one-arm plank. And then add resistance to your partner by putting your arm around. And breathing. And exhale. Really scooping those abs in. And keeping those shoulders nice and square. And take a stretch. And you have finished the ab and core section. Take your break and come back for the stretch. Welcome to the best part of the workout, which is the cool down and stretch. So with your partner, sitting on the mat in a straddle position, really widening your straddle, taking your partner's hands and then slowly pulling her forward, really stretching out the inner thighs and hamstrings, really taking that deep inhale and exhale. And now we're going to switch and she's going to pull me. Really taking in that stretch, really getting into those inner thighs, and then bring it back to center. Now Christine's going to go into her pigeon position. This stretch is really good for her hips. I'm going to gently press onto her hip bones, deepening the stretch. This is really great for recovery, really reaching long towards your mat, edge of your mat, taking the deep inhale and exhale. And now switch to the other leg. Good. And gently pressing down. This is where you can just really take in the stretch, thinking about what you just did, what a great job you did. And then now she's going to stretch me out. I'm going to get into a pigeon. I'm going to stay onto my forearm. She's going to gently press down onto my hips, really stretching myself out. Feels nice to get this workout done. And then I'm going to switch to the other side. So the stretching is very important. So if you are short on time, do not skip the stretching portion. And finished. And now
we're going to stretch out your chest muscles. So you want to face your partner, line the elbows up together, hands together, and you're going to twist to opposite directions here. Breathe through it. You want to lean into each other a little bit so you really start to feel it within the chest after those push-ups and plank push-ups. Excellent. Switch sides. Lining up with the other elbow, bring the elbows together, hands pressed together, and twist to the other side. Really feeling it right through here. Excellent. Continue breathing through it. Little twist through the side muscles. Excellent. Now figure 4 stretch. Use your partner for balance. Stretching out the glutes. Good. Come down nice and low. Feeling the stretch in the back of the leg. Excellent. And the other side. Great way to end our workout here. Had our partner for motivation and support. Excellent. Inhale up. Exhale down. Round through the back. Good. Slowly rounding up. One vertebrae at a time. Shoulders come back. And great job. We'll see you tomorrow.